Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hardcore Series. It's in the dead of night. There you go. All right, Feared. Come on in. Join on up. We're going to, Mr. Micah, whoa! Did you get the bigger motor or something?
No.
All right, so we're going to go recover the Snowrunner gearbox. Should be a walk in the park compared to some of the stuff that we've been through, so. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on, Feared. All right, let's go. Come on,
Do we
Feared.
wait for Feared, or?
Yeah, let's wait for Feared.
It's trying to load right now.
Sweet.
Being slow.
Come on, Feared. Hurry up. We're right over here. So Feared has literally climbed every mountain. He went to Russia at level 2 to get that. Why didn't you put this? Why didn't you put a flatbed on it?
Because I hated it, and it was all I could afford.
All right. Well,
I wanted to save some money. I have 13,800 after everything.
I'll tell you what. That's not bad, and that's a good truck. You said, well, there's a dirt road. All right, follow me. This Jeep is great. I think I'm still in all-wheel drive. Okay, now we're going to get it. Now we're going to get stuck. Yeah, it's a great-looking Ford. Do you think you can make it up this road?
100%.
Oh, man, you went right through the middle. Yes, Grumpy Kitten, we are playing on hard mode. And I've set the rules. Each person that joins is allowed one scout. After that, they have to use my trucks. So there will not be any bringing of trucks. We tried on one episode, and it just got too easy right away. So this will be both on Twitch and on YouTube. Yeah. I love old Ford trucks. There was a 90s Ford F-150 for sale, all blacked out. Man, that thing looks so good. I was like, wow, is that a... You forget how good looking some of those trucks were. Are you just gunning it in automatic, Mr. Micah? I just swallowed that rock whole. Whoops. And pooped out the next one. Well, that one rock was great. The other rock just totally killed me. All right. So that's how we're doing it from now on. Each person can bring their own scout, trying to keep it at the level that we're at, and then after that, the trucks have to be used. The Chapman trucks have to be used. So he said, "Is the Yar allowed?" Yes, in Russia. I think we're going to have to use. We're going to try to use Russian scouts in Russia. So yes, but it has to be the same level that we're at. So even if you're higher level, you have to take it back. So in a couple minutes here, we're going to have the Snowrunner transmission. And by the way, I think I solved my issue. We'll find out when I do American Truck next time. But I think I solved my issue with the recorder. What I read online, Feared, is that if you have both like display Windows capture and game capture running, even if they're hidden, they cause the preview and everything to slow down. So yes, we are on PC, but apparently there's crossplay. I don't know if that means just between Steam and Epic, or if it means all platforms.
It's Steam, Epic, and the Microsoft Store Windows.
Okay, so
version.
PC versions are all together.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Jaywa? Yeah, 350. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, those things are awesome, though, the 350s, but boy, are they expensive. What's up, Jay, baby? Yeah, like freaking, like, crazy expensive. All right. You guys know where the Snowrunner transmission is? Because I do.
Yeah, just beyond that little pond to the right. I think.
Oh, I'm stuck. Pull me, Mr. Micah. Oh, wait, I don't have four-wheel drive on. I probably wasn't stuck. I just was lame.
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
I think you can steal them all the way down to 10%. Now we're going to go to the right. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Micah.
Highway tires, I'm probably just going to stay out here.
Yeah, I've been playing on the Switch, too. We do not have a fourth. I'm not sure we need a fourth because what we're doing is we're trying to run them. I guess, you know where this 4 people would be great is when we have to go through the Yukon. And we have to do like 75 hauls of different products. That's where it's going to come in handy.
We're going to need enough money to move our scouts over there, though.
Let's not talk about that. How much is it to move a scout?
No clue.
My truck was stuck on it. Embarrassingly. Did you get it, Mr. Micah? Chapman family is doing good. Kids come back tomorrow night. That'll be fun. Wait, did you get it?
Yes, but I crashed.
Like your game crashed?
Yep.
Okay, so
And I know why. Give me a sec. But I did get the Snowrunner, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Of course I don't need it.
Okay, so do we have the Snowrunner transmission now? Mr. Micah, are you there?
So.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so it said you got it.
Yeah.
I didn't get any word or anything. It just did it. No, I've been playing on the Switch, so my buttons are all messed up. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing.
3,500.
Wearing a beige sweater.
Now we're all heading back, right, to get our transmission?
Yeah, let's get that transmission put in. Wow, your Jeep does a lot better than mine in these conditions. Now I don't have.
It's more expensive.
Yeah, I don't have the raised suspension on either.
I don't have it on either. I just have the good tires.
I actually waited till I got the upgrade and then left by my own free will. It's 3,500 to move the GM or the F750 over, so I'm guessing it's that much for all scouts.
3,500.
Yes.
But what do you-
3,500.
But what are you going to do?
Scout to a new map.
You'd have to buy a new scout otherwise. So we're gonna have to do it. That
I
sucks.
mean, expensive scout or cheap fee of
All right, wrong way.
cheap what? Oh, I followed you, Mr. Micah. I shouldn't.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, I remember the picture you put up of it, Gator. We see them here. I don't know. Maybe because it's like winterish here all the time, so people have Jeeps. Yeah, the Jeep is a DLC. That is correct. It just came out with the new update. It's $6. You get 2 different Jeeps. You get a Wrangler and a CJ7. The CJ7 is the Renegade Edition, and the Wrangler is the Rubicon Edition. The nice thing is, at level whatever you buy it at, even level 1, it can get the Rubicon comes with off-road tires, and the Renegade can get off-road tires pretty cheaply. So we're doing hard mode, and I actually sold a couple trucks and was able to get to the buff tires pretty quickly. So, well, I'm glad to hear that, Loki. We have fun for sure. Mr. Micah, where did you go?
I'm just gonna wait at the garage for you.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to finish my sandwich real quick.
Oh, that's fine. Your Jeep is a lot faster than mine.
I'll just put the truck bed on it.
I do not use a wheel for this game. It would be interesting. I did not, JWA. What truck add-on are we talking about? I may or may not have. It depends on what add-on you're talking about. I mean, we'd like to. We'll have to see. But yeah, I don't use a wheel because just for comfort reasons. Like the wheel is fun and stuff, but the fact that you can no longer use, like I have a clutch pedal and the stick shift and all that stuff, and you can't really use it. So it's kind of like, I'd rather just use the system that's built in. Oh yeah, I love the tow bed. I know. Habit and safety. This Jeep does not get good mileage. Greasy side down, shiny side up. That's right.
I can't refill my truck.
Oh, what? Like, what truck can you get after the Fleet Star? I mean, you can kind of. There's a couple trucks that you can buy, like the Paystar.
As you starter truck in the game.
As you go further into the game, I would say the Paystar or the Western Star are both good. Like,
Paystar.
Yeah, beginner trucks. Paystar rides a little higher. Because of that, it tends to flip over, but it also gets through the terrain a little better. But they're both really good. The Western Star is good too. Just the Western Star is a little more fragile, it seems like.
And the Paystar,
all right,
actually has all-terrain tires, purchasable from level 1.
Yep, from level 1. Once again, one of those trucks that has all the good stuff. So,
but it does use a lot of fuel.
True.
No, this is hard. This is hard mode in the game. This is the official hard mode is denoted by the hard mode at the top of the menu screen there. We are in hard mode. Basically, it's like impossible to make money, so.
Unless you're me.
That's right. Yep, so you look for free trucks. Volvo Construction Equipment Pack. Huh. That's cool. I didn't know that was coming out. Once the twin steer, and unfortunately you have to go to Russia to get all the parts for the twin steer. Am I correct, Feared, on that? Like, isn't like the all-wheel drive in Russia?
Twin steer?
Yeah.
All-wheel drive, I think, is in Kavad.
Yeah, so it's in Russia. The twin steer is, once it gets all-wheel drive, it's one of the few trucks that's American that actually has built-in mud tires rather than just off-road tires. It is a beast, especially Imandra. Let me get my free.
Oh, the second part.
Sure, Gator. You've been saying that for years. All right, there it is. And I'm going to sell the stock gearbox. We don't need that. There we go. Should have it now. Sweet. Now life will be easier. But yeah, the twin steer is. I've been using it pretty much all through my Yukon series. It does tip over. You got to be careful with it, but it is really, really good. So, all right, where is everybody?
I'm out front of the fuel trailer.
Let's see what we need to do. We've got points to unlock. We've done that.
The only scout able to do this. I'm happy.
Are you going to pull our fuel trailer around for us?
Nope.
No?
Because I only have the basic engine, and this thing's not going to manage. But I have enough fuel points in the bed of my truck.
All right. Fine. So we're going to go ahead and... you ready to go, Mr. Micah?
Yeah. I got the transmission.
All right. You ready to go, Feared?
I'm just going to park up the fuel trailer.
Okay.
If you need fuel, get it now.
Actually, I do need to see if I can get fuel.
It says hold, but don't hold. Instead, tap once.
Tap once.
Where is the fuel trailer?
It's out front of the garage where it usually is.
At level 2 Grumpy Kitten, these are the best tires I can muster.
Right
These-
over there.
These are actually really good tires. They're off-road. They're excellent, and then excellent on-road, excellent off-road, and then average deep mud. They will get stuck, but
Give me a sec.
they're pretty strong tires.
I don't
Try
see no
this.
fuel trailer.
Try that.
Did I leave you
Did I
guys?
give
again?
you fuel?
Yeah,
Okay.
but where's the trailer though?
It's right here, behind me, basically. You don't see it at all.
Nope.
And there's one of those multiplayer bugs.
Yeah, that's
So should I
weird.
relog?
Come over here. And
should I-
let me try this. Do you see it now?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna turn
See
my
nothing.
engine off here. Hopefully, I won't crash and die while you're not here to back me up.
Oh, I'm still here.
Yes, but I'm going up the mountain, feared.
So?
Places that truck can go, but we'll have a little bit of difficulty.
The hardest part about this truck is going over any sort of rock.
Well, I think that's true of any of the trucks. So, yeah, it is fun solo. It is a challenge, though, Banhammer. It would be fun. And already a rock has got me. Pulled that one out of the soil. The only thing I don't like on the Switch is that you can't adjust how much gas you're inputting.
What?
So you can't, like, either it's all on or all off. So I don't play hard mode on the Switch because you get stuck too easily.
I mean, that's why the first upgrade I always get is a Snowrunner.
Even then, though, there's a big difference between running in low high or low plus and giving it half throttle
There we go.
versus putting it in just low and going full throttle.
Where did you guys go? Okay.
The F-750 is a little capable beast.
Yeah, it really is.
Even stock with the most recent upgrades in the patch.
Do you have the what tires are you using on that?
Highway stock, but one size larger.
Well, that's crazy that you pull right through like that. It's because it's tall. Now I have to go
I'm
left
gonna
here. We're gonna go up to the
Have to
camp.
stop right here.
I'm heading up to the camp. Yeah, that's the one thing this Jeep doesn't do is mud. I don't use credit cards anymore. I have my car and my house, and that's how I build credit. But to get that, you do have to kind of use credit cards. It sucks because it's like, but as long as you pay them off every month. But
Are you trying to come down on purpose, or
What?
are you trying to back down on purpose?
No.
Okay.
I tapped out for a second because I clicked off screen.
Oh, okay.
that's right, Red Alpha. Play Moa.
Oh. Gotta keep it moving or I'm gonna get stuck.
That's a hard one, Ryan. It depends. There's a lot of people that were like, yeah, it's not worth it. I think it's worth it. I think the Jeeps are really cool, and they're pretty. The Rubicon is really good off-road. The Renegade's okay, but I like it because it's vintage. And it's cool looking.
Everyone's just
This
upset
might need
that
some
it's
more
not
love.
fitting.
That's all.
That's right, Matt. The harder you drive. I will say I'm pretty happy with my Kia. I can drive it fast or slow. Either way, I always end up with about 34 miles per gallon overall, so that's not bad. Whether I drive it carefully or quickly, it seems to just stick to about 33, 34 miles per gallon.
Are you coming, Feared?
So I know that was a very nebulous answer, Ryan. I will say I love it myself.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Once again, I grew up with the YJ7, the CJ7, the Wrangler. You know, those are all things that were around when I was a kid, and so I really like to see them in the game, and that's one of the reasons why I chose it. Plus, it is, you know, that we're only level 2, and look at how well this thing climbs. Like, it just, the mud is not great, but its climbing ability just you know, bone stock. With just I have the tire upgrade and the snorkel. It's great. And then the Snowrunner transmission we got for free, so you know it's for, if you can get it pretty much in the first 2 hours of gameplay, and get it pretty much upgraded even on hard mode. So I think it's pretty good. Yeah, the 750 is awesome. Yeah, there's Mr. Micah.
No.
I know, I hate it.
I'm gonna roll back a little bit,
750
Mr.
takes a
Micah. Sorry.
while to get if you want to get it as your first scout.
Yeah, that's nightmarish.
Do as I say. Don't get it. Don't do as I do.
What did you use to get it?
Trust me, it's better not knowing.
So
Because
you cheated it.
kind of. I used a mod to get to it at level 2. Which still is kind of cheating, but the
Yes.
mod's no longer on my game. Just so I could have a scout that was worth using.
That's fine. I told you could bring one scout, and you did. And you've kept it at level, so that's good.
I'm struggling here. Stupid highway tires.
Yeah, you don't have to come all the way up if you don't want. We can meet you down. Don't have an accident and make it worse.
Seriously? That's where the road is?
What, where you just
Why
saw
am
me
I
drive
even
by?
going around?
Jay wants that I use only mods all the time.
Famous last words?
What's the hybrid pack, Jaywa?
Oh, did you get one?
That one wasn't a full one. This one should be. Nope, that's not a full one. And if you try to pull me, you're going over.
I need some coffee. Ugh.
Okay.
My wife's been making decaf, and it just doesn't cut it, man.
Cleet doesn't like coffee.
She does. She just doesn't have it all the time, so. Or Gravedigger. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think a monster truck would make a good off-roader.
No.
I think that sounds counterintuitive, but they're really meant for just like jumping around a ring and running over cars. I think in the real world, they would be bouncing over everything and just, you know, flipping. I got number 1. I'll wait till you guys get up here because we got to turn around.
Yeah, I'm still stuck down here, so I'm probably not going to be coming up.
Are you going down or are you rolling down?
No, I'm still in one piece.
Oh, Mr. Micah, what did you do to the back of your Jeep?
What are you talking about?
It's all dented.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Yeah, damage doesn't sync properly in the multiplayer sometimes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nope, 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 nope.
Is it okay if we start heading down, Feared, or are you still on the road?
I'm no longer on the road. At all.
Oh. Do you need a rescue?
Maybe.
Oh God. You're not supposed to. That's why we have these Jeeps. You're supposed to go down to the bottom and refuel us when we come down, not get stuck.
No, I'm good. I made it.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I'm turned around.
Gosh.
Ish.
Ish. Sorry, Mr. Micah. I'm just taking my time.
No, no worries.
Yeah, I'm turned around. I'm good.
No need for unnecessary damage. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Driver's hands are off. On. Okay. Oh, hide driver's hands. Continue. There we go. Okay. I don't want to see his ugly, grubby hands.
Yeah, I turned them off too because it looks like the driver is having spasms. So
Somebody get that man a juice. This is scary to do this inside the cockpit. Whoa!
I know it's awesome, isn't it?
Oh gosh, I don't know about awesome. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Those mods are the bumps are painful.
I'm down by the task.
Oh, the big red. Yeah, I saw pictures of that. Oh, come on. Yeah, monster trucks are cool, but they're very limited use.
280.
Yeah, this is what our weather looks like outside today, actually. And the trees, they're changing color just like this. So actually, this is very, except for the mountains, this is a very accurate description of where I live. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know what that looked like from the outside, but it was fun on the inside. We need to get to that tower, Mr. Micah. Do you think I can get there from here?
I don't know. I can't even get past this stupid little tree.
I got stuck on that, too, in that truck. Yep. Do you need me to pull, or?
Tower?
There it goes.
Okay, all right.
Oh, that tower.
I'm going to just bump over and see if I can grab it. Let's see what happens.
You should just go down that road right there.
Yeah, there's no road. It's like trees and a rock.
We're in Jeeps. We don't need roads.
We don't need a road. That's right.
That road.
Aw, thank you for gifting the community. That's the first one ever. Thank you.
I'll wait here until you know you can go.
Thank you, Stone Dead. Oh, Lordy. I can.
Okay, I'm coming.
I'm going. Just
I'm going to be driving around to the bottom.
pray for me.
You go to the right? Okay, you went to the right. Okay.
That's cool.
Just put it in.
Tell your clients I said
low.
hi, Loki. Yeah, I'm in low. I'm in low. I'm not in low. I'm low minus, but I'm in low.
Turn off all wheel.
I'm gonna go to the left, Mr. Micah, because the hill is kind of the way it's sloping. I'm gonna end up dumping over if I don't.
Sure.
And then we'll meet you on the other side there, Feared.
Do you want to know the best part about the GMC? Or the F750? Sorry.
What's that?
Every part is technically a level 1 part if you unlock it.
Oh, okay.
So technically, if you can unlock this and find all the upgrades for it, it is a level 1 truck.
Okay, so we have to visit the other where Feared is. I think. Hang on. Where did that mission go? King of the Hill, right? We still need to visit North Peak, which is over by where Feared is. So let's meet Feared. Feared, can you give us some gals?
Are you coming this way, or are you
Yes.
going the other
Yeah,
way?
we'll come. Just hang out right where you're at. We're going to meet you at that road because that's where we're going up next.
Oh, I hope you mean the road that's... Oof. Nope.
It's right where you are.
What mission is that?
It's part of the King of the Hill mission.
I did not see that one. Oh, so you're coming right here.
We're headed right for you. They're coming right for us. And night sets in. Well, what can you do? Oh, my phone just lit up. Is that my wife? Uh-oh. Should be. Oh, no, that's right. All right, we're coming around here. Can you fuel me up, Mr. Fox?
Already done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Micah will be coming around next. I'll be stuck in this mud. Come on.
After 5 up.
Daylight's overrated. Yeah, except for when this happens. Pull me up. Come on. Yeah, trailer, propane, and accessories. Picnic table. Some box lunches. Let's see. What would be my favorite game? I would say it's a real close tie between this, Farming Simulator, and Flight Simulator. I don't know if I could really pick which one's my favorite. I love them all. I've been playing, I mean, honestly, you guys see a lot of, I do a lot of farm sim stuff. Oh, no!
What?
I pressed the wrong button because I've been playing the Switch and the buttons are reversed. So my diff lock came on and I just busted it. I turned the all-wheel drive off instead of the diff lock. I've been playing Snowrunner, Mud Runner / Spin Tires almost as long and almost as much as I play Farm Sim. I don't think people realize that because I didn't do, to start with, I didn't do it a lot on video. But I would say I've played this series almost as much as I've played Farm Sim. So, yeah, that really was a painful mistake right there. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
How much damage did you do?
25.
Oh, wow.
I just
So a lot.
yeah, like the quarter of my gearbox health.
Well, I do have some repair points on this.
So I know you're baiting me, Officer Sidrovich, because I know that the statement that you just made begs the question, what did you get suspended for? How did you get your license suspended? Yep, I probably have a good 1,000 hours. I don't know, maybe not that many, but the original Spin Tires, I had many. Same with Mud Runner. I had many hours in both. So, good old Spin. How fast were you going? You got to be going pretty dang fast to get your license suspended.
Here, did you go to the garage?
Yes, but only via the map. Because I was stuck in a weird spot. I had to reset my truck.
Well, you could have said something. We could have helped you.
I mean, no, it was stuck in the ground, so I spawned out of it and back onto... Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how much did that cost?
Nothing, because I just jumped to the garage on the map.
Wait, don't they charge you for a recovery?
I didn't recover, I just jumped to the garage on the map.
His character went to the garage, not the truck.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not, I mean, that's bad, but that's, yeah. 30 miles an hour is over, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
30 miles an hour is felony and
Yeah, I was going to say, that is a losing your license pretty much everywhere. There you go, there's some money for you guys.
that would be considered reckless endangerment.
Thank you, Mr. Micah, for helping.
I'm still coming up. Wait for me.
Wait, you're almost up here? Oh, he made it up. Can you, Fear, can you fix my Jeep? probably owe you, what, is that like a $50 fix? So apparently what Mr. Micah looked up, there is a factory across the dam in Smithville where you can actually refill your service trailers. I don't know if it allows you to refill your truck.
It does.
Okay. But
In hardcore, yes.
no, not my bumper.
I'm just trying to get out of that so Beard can make a UE.
Don't you dare fall down.
Yeah, that's insurance. That's an insurance nightmare too. Oh, be careful, Beard. Golly.
I was gonna say, Arthur, it might be a good idea to follow him down.
Nope.
Yeah, you go first.
No, you guys go first. If I fall, I fall.
No.
No, if you fall, you're gonna push us both off.
Yeah, my Jeep.
Nah, I'll be
My
fine.
Jeep is. You are a hammer, and I am a sardine can. This thing is like 3 pounds. I know, right, Alpha? That's how fast they drive just normally. Oh, Matt. Matt. Yeah, you can't do the speed limit. I know. I-75 just all the way up is bad. Oh, the Rubicon is a bigger Jeep for sure. It's probably 20% larger.
It is 40% more in cost too.
That is a bad way to live, Matt. You're gonna go big or go home does not work when it comes to lawsuits, felonies, and tickets. It's go big and go to jail. That's how that works.
Go big or go broke.
Yeah, or do both. Yeah. Hey, we've done pretty good. In about 37 minutes of video, we've unlocked Waypoint and gotten the King of the Hill mission done and gotten the Snowrunner transmission. We're being very productive. We're going to keep heading and unlocking the map. So we're going to keep heading to the west, I believe. Let's get down to the bottom of this hill, and then we'll figure out where we're going.
I hate this
Did
place.
it again. I almost blew it. Okay, I can't play this on the Switch anymore.
Are you on the Switch right now?
No, but I've been playing on the Switch like for fun, and the buttons are all reversed. So
They have a great accessibility option for the Switch where you can actually change the buttons.
can you switch it to this mode?
You can't do it in game, it'll do it for every game. But it's. I don't know if the light has it.
Because the buttons on this are horrible. Like I hate the buttons on the Switch version. I'm like, why did they change them around? It has the same buttons as every other console, so why did they have to make it different?
Nintendo. When do we ever do anything good?
Oh, thank you.
I'm stuck again. I can't make it through this simple little pit.
Well, that sucks.
That one I don't know yet. Pimpings, Florida. Whoa! I think. Let me look at the map real quick. I'm thinking we're gonna probably use. I don't know. We'll have to see how much money we have, what we have unlocked, what we can get. I'd probably like to bring the Twin Steer back and bring back the Western Star because they're both free, and just fix those trucks up and use them. So if we go to the right, now that watchtower's in. Yeah, no, we have to do that. So we're gonna go to the right up to the main road, and then we're gonna sail along there. So those are If I can get those 2 trucks, because they're pretty powerful, and we'll hopefully have a lot of parts for them by the time we get done doing.
Arthur,
all
would
our
you
exploring.
mind if I went to the unlock the oil tank trailer in the back in the mud?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what? Why?
Just so it shows up on the map easier.
No, we'll get it. We'll get it eventually, because that's part of a mission. So.
And because of a bug, I have no more fuel left in my storage.
Wait a minute. What kind of car are you driving?
Okay. Oh.
That's hitting 9,000 RPMs.
Probably a Civic or something Honda related.
Yeah, maybe doing that too. I hate the P16's terrible. We could sell it. Now, don't forget, everything's half price here, though. So we will not get full price when we sell the trucks. But the P16's kind of worthless.
The P16. What?
Compared to the
It's
P12.
a beast.
Ow! Don't smash
Whoops.
my truck.
I was looking away.
Pay attention. Yeah, 20 plus is a big deal.
Well,
Let's see, is a race car Honda Civic.
Honda Civic.
1.4 IS. It has 90 more horsepower than the regular Civic, or it has 90 horsepower total? I was going to say, at 90 horsepower total, that's not very... So is it a Civic Type R, or is it an SI, or is it a Sport? Like what? Civic 4.
What do I have? I have that. So I'm going to take a little detour.
I was going to say, my car only revs up to like... Revs up to, I think, 6,500 RPM is where I shift.
Can I? Nope. Detour ruined.
True that. True that. Yeah, the P16 will be good for logging. I also like the 512. That's a pretty cool looking truck. So
As always, support vehicle. I'm not really going to be carrying much if not needed.
oh my gosh, it's a 90 horsepower engine. I don't think you can get a car with 90 horsepower in the States. But
Right back, I gotta do
European
something.
cars are usually better at horsepower than American cars. That surprises me that it's that low. Is it a diesel?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, I was going to say. That poor car. Yeah, you probably have to push it that hard to make it go. Did we go past this to get up there? Where's the road for this? No, I guess this is the road. Yikes. I didn't know I didn't know they made, like, the Civics in America have 120 or 140 maybe. But then they also have the, the Sport and the SI and all that stuff. So don't get in trouble, Heavy. There you go. 15 horsepower diesel tractor. But I know they have lots of diesel cars in Europe. I didn't know if that was a diesel or not, but 90 horsepower. Wow. We're spoiled. Okay, so there's that. We have that unlocked. So Mr. Micah had to leave. Feared is stuck down there. I'll come back down to you guys. And we'll... Oh, there's a roadblock there. Oh, but we can cut around it. There's an upgrade we need to grab, and then we'll move on to the next checkpoint. So we'll maybe not be moving. Gosh, what the... Wow, that's...
There's a Kodiak over there as well too.
Yeah, that's right, the Kodiak. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the tree.
I actually like the Kodiak as a starter vehicle.
It's not bad.
Not great, but not bad.
It's light duty for sure. Come on. Don't tip. Yeah. Yeah. What did you say about these tires? Because they're good. They're better than you thought. The tires aren't bad. Where are we now? Okay, so I need to go which way? To our left around this.
Let me know when you get back to my truck. I'm gonna be tabbed out.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming soon. I'm working my way down this road.
I think one of the best trucks for mid-game is actually the GMC. As soon as you get the diff lock and all wheels,
Yes.
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is an amazing truck. All right, Feared. Gas me up. You gas
I
me up.
can't.
Why?
Like I said earlier, I had a bug with the refueling. It ate the fuel in both my truck and the attachment.
Oh, no. Oh, no, so like you're just out.
Well, no, my truck still has 100 in it for its own gas tank, but
So are you going to go to the gas station and fill up or no?
I was trying to find the best way to get through it, but there's a roadblock right there that we can't get around, and I don't think I'm going to make it back for the garage the long way.
Oh, gosh. So what do you need us to do?
I am going to try something stupid.
Did you just bend Mr. Micah's bumper?
No? Right
I think he did.
here. I wonder if I can.
All right, well, you get back then. There's a roadblock there, but are you thinking about going down to the dirt and then there's that tanker down there?
Yep.
You do know that if you want to go down that road, all you got to do is turn to the right and go that way. Here, follow me. Back up a little bit.
I have this option.
This road goes where you want to go. Follow me. Where you? No. Oh my God. This is hard mode, you know. You're.
Yes.
And Fear does not understand the hard mode expectations. Don't step
I
out of line.
understand
Don't
the
step out of
ways I
line.
usually go. I won't be able to get back up, but... Well, I will, but...
Oh my God.
What?
You said what? What?
It's
Not
hard
fine.
mode doesn't mean I have to change how I play. I play very
I-
hardcore friendly.
I definitely have changed the way that I play with hardcore because I'm being a lot more careful.
I'm still careful. I just like throwing in a risk every now and then for the fun.
I hope Mr. Micah's okay.
I do too. Because I don't think I would have had enough fuel to go around even.
So you're going to try to get down to that tanker and fill up?
Yes.
All right, that makes sense.
The quicker I can get there, the shortest route is the best.
Good luck. I may need you to
that
come
it still has fuel.
rescue me when I get done with what I'm about to do, because I'm going to try to get that last upgrade part down there. That's a pain in the butt to get down there.
Refuel.
Let's see. I think you have to go right here. So we're going to go past that big tower, and it'll be right on the other side.
I'm pretty sure this is a trailer for a mission.
Yes. But you can use fuel from it.
So I don't want to take it with me, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, leaving it here.
I'm sorry, Beaverton. I always start streaming in the middle of his class. Don't get in trouble. Trying to keep the fuel consumption down. Now, does Difflock take more fuel?
As far as I've tested, no. Only all-wheel.
So all-wheel
Unless-
drive is always the last resort.
Yeah. It's also why I like this vehicle. It doesn't need all-wheel drive for 90% of situations.
Right. Jeep's pretty good that way too. These are going to be trouble spots right here.
Also, this is one of the only scouts that can have
The trailers.
hull medium trailers, as I call them.
Medium. Like medium well.
It can haul the fuel trailer. I think it can haul a forced flatbed.
Maybe. As long as it's a dolly trailer. Alright, how do I get across here without dying? Here comes the Jeep. Do 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 do. Going in the deep.
Tig. Nope.
Well. Yeah, that's pain for sure. You dork. Just go nearer to the speed limit, man. I've learned 5 over is about the limit. Like, cops will start pulling you over any higher than that. This is not going well.
Where are... Really? That's the upgrade you're trying to get.
Do you see where I'm at? I see your lights.
How did you even get down there?
A little further on, there's actually a road. Keep going past the tower.
I see it.
I just glitched. That was weird.
Oh, that road. Work truck to the rescue.
Yes, come rescue me. I can't get through this mud. My Jeep is too inept.
I still have highway tires, so
See,
this
now-
is gonna be fun.
Now, Mr. Micah's truck would get right through this, so we should send him over. Well, so I'll send you over because I can't. We're stuck.
Still highway tires. Need all wheel.
Okay, I have to ask again though, Matt. Was it now? Okay, so we have all gone crazy on Matt because he said he was doing 60 and a 30. But don't forget, I think they're talking kilometers and not miles per hour. So that's more like going 10 miles an hour over. It'd be like going 60 and a 50. I forgot about that. You're kilometers per hour, aren't you, Matt? So it's really actually not that bad. Oh, that's miles. Oh, okay. No, it is that bad. Let me try over here. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna go for it? It's already looking bad. I don't know, man.
It's digging.
Can you do it?
It's trying.
It just turns to muck when I get in it.
Highway tires. They're too flat, so they allow for more surface area.
Yeah. Yep. Look at that. Wait there. Let me try. Oh. Or leave. I want to try.
I mean, if I can back up and get you after,
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what that's for, so.
Now it looks like I'm going to
Right.
make... I made it across here. I wonder if it has
Oh.
to do with the depth of the water.
Fleet Star. The Kodiak.
I already had lunch. Did you get the part? Sweet. You the man. Let's see if I can exfil on my own. Did you get gas, by the way?
Yes.
Or did you forget?
I got fuel.
I need
Give
to.
me a sec.
I need a little top off when you get a chance.
I am. If you wait right there, I can.
Oh yeah, I would never go over that way. No, I know what you're talking about, Red Alpha. It's yeah. Tried that once. Been there, done that.
Oh, that spot is a lot better.
Oh yeah, way better. Look at that. Hey, you disconnected me.
I needed to because you were pulling weird and I didn't want to flip you.
Wait, where are you going? Why are you going that way? That's danger. It goes back this way. You're going
Oh,
towards
no.
death.
I don't know where I'm going. I just see this little path right here that looks like a real path.
Since I do the home sales thing, Gator, I get to see a lot of really cool basement home theaters. People have some really awesome home theaters. My home theater is like a TV on a like screwed to a stand that it wasn't meant for, with a speaker bar. I like watching movies though. Oh, why'd you turn your lights off?
So I could see where you were, so I didn't hit you. Blind hill.
Who's emo green? Did I not set this to friends only? We're gonna save the game. Hang on, Feared. What?
So it must be some. If I don't, I have 0 trucks in my garage then.
Okay, there's Mr. Micah. He's back.
Yeah, sorry guys.
You
No
okay,
worries.
bud?
Yeah, just a guy come to do a service call on some equipment of mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lovely. All my fuel's gone.
What? I know. I actually do smell today. But thank you for reminding me, honey.
Actually, is it?
Where's the road up? Oh, there it is. Okay.
No, it just says it is for some reason.
All right, you got the rules, Matt?
One single scout truck thing.
Yep, and it's
Only
got
level 2.
to be level 2.
Well, I haven't played hardcore yet, so it will be fine.
Perfect. And we're sticking
Well,
together.
looks-
We're sticking together today. Why?
Looks like I
don't know,
lost
for
my
fun.
vehicle.
Wait, what happened,
What?
Mr. Micah?
I think I lost my truck.
Really?
Yeah, it's gone. Let me see. Oh no, it's in storage.
Okay, good.
Yay!
Good.
I was about
Yeah,
to
good.
say.
Okay, so what I miss?
I'm just smelly in general.
Random person joining that shouldn't have joined.
Yeah, that was,
So we had to recreate the lobby.
that's why you guys are all
Hi, Feared.
kicked and
How you doing there, bud?
Little stuck.
Are we
okay.
missing
There we go.
or meeting somewhere?
Yes, I'm going to the last checkpoint, and then we have to do the thing where we knock over all the barrels. So if you guys could make your way over to this side of the map, feared if you could bring fuel. I don't know if you can or not.
I can.
Yeah, I'm currently towing him out of the hole.
Did you get that upgrade out on that little island?
We did, yes. That's what we worked on for like 20 minutes because we kept getting stuck. So I wasn't just starting now. I've been on for an hour. I had to restart the game, but we've been on for an hour and 15. Why, are you getting close to being done, honey?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Why are you being so stubborn today?
Here, hook on.
There's a spot.
You want to hook on or?
I got it. Don't back up in this. It has no power in reverse.
Pretty sure it has no power at all, ever.
Oh, it
From when I
does.
used that truck.
It's
Did they
great.
like actually make it good now?
Yeah.
It's good when
'Cause
you have the
remember
best motor. The motor is what makes it, but it's
Yeah, I remember,
it's-
I remember when it first released, and I was like, oh wow, I would really like to go up this hill, but I literally can't because this engine is not powerful enough to drive on level ground.
right.
Well, might as well bring
Wow,
fuel.
I'm gonna pay to win in that Jeep over there.
Yeah, Jeep is extremely pay to win for a DLC.
Me and Feared over here in the fair game trucks over here.
The base game. What are you driving, Matt?
The Silverado.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I thought, when I buy the premium ultra $1 billion edition, I would get all the DLCs, but no.
No,
Not
you
in
don't get
hardcore.
the truck DLCs. You don't get.
Well, not even that. It's just I bought the premium edition at launch, right? That had like the season 1 pass, but apparently it was only a season 1 pass. I thought it was like an all around thing.
Nope, you don't.
So I don't even have the season 5 thing with the Tasha trucks and stuff.
Right, because that's season 2.
Yep.
Now those are free with season 2, but these are not. These are separate. They gotta ding it.
Yep.
Well, why are we going up this path again?
What path are you going up?
I'm just following the path everyone else took.
We were going go to meet up with Arthur at the other side of the map, so it's kind of the way.
Come on.
I'm the only one that stayed where I was supposed to stay. That's because you guys all got logged off.
You mean to go back here or?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll be fine. This thing struggles with rocks way more than it should.
So did you guys see anything like untoward at the garage? So was that guy doing weird stuff with our trucks, or?
No, stuff was parked as far as I could see.
I mean, we got him off
Yeah, we gotta go
pretty
back.
quick. Like he was on for a couple seconds and then got kicked off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he only got to the garage, so yeah, we should be fine.
Okay.
I didn't see anything like the Fleet Star was still parked and the Silverado and stuff, so I think you're good. Man, that Jeep just flies over everything.
Pay to win Jeep.
Pay to win.
It's a great truck.
Pay to win.
I mean, if I had the money right now, I would buy it, but I can't. Too
Wait,
much going on.
Did I miss the? I did. Ugh. I missed the trail up.
I have the money, but I also have a car that needs to, have a billion things fixed, so,
I don't think so. They usually pick They usually pick older models. Like this is a '70s model, and then the '70s and '80s, and then the Rubicon is '80s and '90s into the early 2000s. So they're antiquated models.
It's easier to get licenses for older trucks that aren't in production.
Right, and so, but like you said, for this game, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It does matter because it makes the game a little bit easier. So the fact that we could get a Jeep at level 2, level 3, that already has off-road tires unlocked, that's a pretty big deal.
one thing that was definitely pay to win was the YAR, or whatever it's called, the UAZ that you got with the premium edition at the beginning.
Oh, the
or
con,
just
the
for
con,
getting the season pass.
Oh yeah, the con, yeah.
the con marshal.
so
Yeah,
you-
that truck's
yeah,
that truck's
that
definitely
thing-
over.
Was OP. It's not OP anymore, but like at the start, I could literally complete an entire map by just pulling trailers with a winch because it was that powerful.
It was so overpowered, they nerfed it by locking the roof rack and everything behind a level.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Had those at level 1.
I'm pretty sure they increased some parameters of it too, because that thing was OP. You could do every single mission ever,
Huh.
besides like delivering cargo with it.
Yeah, these aren't like that. These get. I mean, obviously, I've gotten stuck several times on this since we've been playing it. So,
I mean, my car sure is doing better than my Silverado.
I don't know. You know, honestly, when I drove the broken Silverado back from Smithville Dam. That's the green one that's parked there, and it did actually really, really well. Like surprisingly, almost better than the Jeep did coming back, and that was stock, broken, with the street tires. And I was a little shocked.
Come on,
at how
goes
well
for
it
the
did.
inside.
So the Silverado's not a bad truck, actually. It's pretty good. It rides higher than the Jeep, so it kind of bounces over stuff that the Jeep gets stuck on.
You mean
I've
the
overtaken
GMC?
Micah.
Wait, say that again?
You mean the GMC?
No, the Chevy Silverado.
Oh, Chevy. I always mix those two up. GMC.
I've overtaken
Scout
Micah.
versus
Let's
Chevy.
go.
They're the same difference, really. But
Pretty much.
Floor it. Straight from here.
Oh
Quick.
crap! Where am I going? This road's not done.
Go. No, there he is. This OP high gear. Come on. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know if I'm even going the right way, but I'm just going.
you
I
guys,
can't stop now.
guys.
This is just gonna be a repeat of me, me and Soup playing Snowrunner, when me and him would constantly crash into each other and push each other off the trail.
Okay, no crashing. Here's the thing: we're in hardcore mode. No crashing into each
I
other because
know. I'm
cosmetic
not gonna
damage
push
is
mine.
like $5,000.
I know.
So don't do it. Don't do it.
That's why
I'm
you
actually going
use
the wrong
repair
way.
points. Repair points are a
No,
lot cheaper.
Repair points do not repair your cosmetic damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not fine.
Couldn't use your truck to look nice, anyways.
I want my truck to look nice. Don't crash into my truck, or I'll
I
kick
would
you.
rather save the money.
Understood. Aye, Sarge.
All right, so guys, meet me at the factory.
I'm coming.
Which factory?
I have to go to the bathroom,
you
so
mean
I'm going
the
to take a
actual factory?
yeah, like up here in the mountains, because we're going to do the mission where we have to knock the barrels over. But I have to go potty, and I need gas.
Nope. Well, I'm bringing a lot of fuel, so
Okay.
you'll have fuel.
Oh, shh, I didn't see that. Oh,
What
Uh-oh.
happened?
Bad news.
I freaking hit a stump
Aww.
hard. I just wrecked my engine and the
Well,
front.
I
Nah,
still
I did
have
like
some
10.
repair points.
One stall left. Okay, so we have enough time to get one more mission done, Babs. Is that what you're saying?
Probably not.
I can't believe I just did that. Dang it.
We gotta speed run this.
Now I'm going to have to fix the Jeep. It's going to be like, how much is it to do the cosmetic fix? Is it 500 or 1,000?
1,500. 1,500.
Man, that's
I
expensive.
mean, if you just want it regularly repaired and not cosmetically,
I want it full on repaired.
and that's where all your money's gonna go this session.
Shoot, I'll just leave it. Dang it. I
It's
can't
gonna be
believe that
like
happened.
it's gonna be like my summer car, where you spend like your entire salary on fixing the smallest dent
I came around the
because you don't
corner
want to cheat.
and I saw it, but it was too late. Like the truck swung. You know how the back end swings around, and it just swung, and I'm like, ah, and I couldn't stop. It was too late. I had my brakes on when I hit it, but accidents happen now and okay. I'll be right back, guys. I need to use the restroom. I shall return. Bye. All right, we're gonna start working on knocking the things over. Do you want to go down to the lower one, Matt, or do you want to go? You got the stock truck. Why don't you go?
I
to,
don't care.
Go
I
ahead.
don't care.
Whoa. Go ahead to go to the upper ones,
You
don't wanna move.
To your truck.
and I'll go left and go down the river
You
to
can
the
do
one that's
well.
down at the bottom.
I'm just trying to get it to
Alrighty.
a harder spot, so I can actually hook up without getting stuck.
Oh, you got better than standard tires at least. That's good.
Yeah, I put on all-terrain ones.
That's good.
I got the minimum I could to, you know, actually drive.
Somehow I must have a scab on my arm. My arm is bleeding. I'm bleeding.
Oh.
That's not good. That's not supposed to do that.
There's blood on my arm.
I need better than highway
pass
tires
out.
soon.
I'm a little scared to go down here. This is bad area here.
I mean, like, you know, always turn around and go with you, and then in case of anything else.
I'll be alright. I mean, I'll be okay. If worse comes to worse, just go get those other ones, and then when they get here, Micah's got the off-road monster.
Alright, Rossard.
Yeah, pulling a fuel trailer, not a good idea.
For a swamp, definitely not.
I'll just probably leave the damage for now. Is there a way
It'll
to?
be fine.
Is there a way to cheat it? Like if you get like a better bumper or something like that, does it automatically fix it?
I've never cared about cosmetic damage, so that's never something I looked at.
No, you're not gonna walk home. Are you done, Babs? I thought you said you had stalls left.
Shit, one.
Yeah.
Takes like 5 minutes at most.
Yeah, it's pit stop crew.
What is that?
Take out the hydraulic tools. It's the Guido pit stop from
Yeah.
McQueen. Done.
You will have your chance, Guido. You will have your chance.
I don't need double drive where I'm going. Go mighty Chevy.
Babs, hello. I think my wife needs me to go pick her up soon.
Go.
You said go. We'll just.
Yeah.
No, you said a stall. Okay, all right. We'll finish this mission, Babs. It'll take us like 5 minutes, and I'm on my way. 10 minutes, half an hour. No, we won't be that long.
Someone's sleeping in the doghouse tonight.
Oh gosh, again. It's so cold. I'll sleep outside with the
Igloo,
ducks.
Say it's the igloo time now.
On the igloo with the ducks.
Alright. Remember, Matt, don't jump it off the cliff. This is hardcore. Here we go.
The horsies are doing well. The problem is we have too many horsies.
How dare you? There is no such thing as too many horsies.
I didn't tell you what time to get done. Blame it on me.
Listen, clearly she's right and you're wrong. Right, Fleet? Right?
I mean, never argue
But-
with Fleet.
We will get done quickly, honey. That way I'll come get you right away.
I haven't been here in a long time, but I still remember that. Don't argue with Fleet.
Yep.
Oh, yep, exactly.
Too many horses. Yeah, come on. Would you? Oh no. Oh, come on.
Are you stuck?
Maybe.
Alright.
What mission is it called? Local
Local.
entertainment, right?
I
Yep.
believe so. Yeah. In fact, I'm not even. Hang on. I need to put that up.
Wait, there's a tower here? Oh yeah, there's a tower here.
Yeah, I unlocked it.
already
I
one.
should have unlocked it already.
Oh yeah, it's already unlocked already.
If I keep moving, I'll be fine.
Let's see, so that one's over there, so I have to go around here.
I
Alright.
need better tires, and then I'll be.
No, not
Right.
6 p.m. With the back roads, and I don't have to stop anywhere. It only takes 20 minutes. Okay, I got the first set of barrels down, but I don't
Alright.
know if I could ever get back out of here. We'll have to see.
You
I'm
go.
gonna work my way
There's
around.
2 more remaining up here.
Okay. Wow, that was
Should
quick.
be-
You got the first 2 already?
Yeah.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
I am speed.
When you're not focused on realism and you're focused on just having fun, it goes a lot quicker.
That's hard to do in hardcore mode.
Not really.
No, I'm doing it right now. It's not very hard.
That's why I just went over that guard railing like yeet. I didn't care.
I'm going, Jer. I'm going. There's only one left. What?
I finally made it to the factory almost.
I'll meet you there because I need gas. I'm really low now.
Man, how much gas do those Jeeps use?
Well, don't
Sure,
forget
I don't know.
I've been going for the last probably 40 minutes on the one tank.
I know, but still.
They use.
Oh, gas.
Let's see. I've got. Good job.
I think they only have 80 fuel too.
75.
Well, Silverado has 80.
Yeah, but the Silverado's a Silverado.
It gets better mileage than the Silverado, but not much. Now, the Rubicon gets really good mileage. I don't know why, but the Rubicon uses like half the gas that the Renegade uses.
It just doesn't get stuck as often.
Well, that's true too. But I've noticed when I'm running it, like I average about 3 liters per minute with this Jeep, and with that I'm doing about 1 to 2. So.
Well,
Yeah, I do like 2.5 maximum in this.
the good part about my Scout, it has 140 in the tank.
All right.
I'm almost to the factory.
Me too.
Eventually.
And then I have to go get wifey poo.
That's right.
We're gonna go this way.
Let me shift it into maximum overdrive.
Come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
I tend to usually just play this game in the Jeremy Clarkson mode, no matter what like difficulty I play on.
Hey now, Jeremy is a really good driver.
Exactly, speed
It's
and
all about
power.
speed.
Yeah, he is.
Speed
a
and
very,
power.
He's a
Exactly,
very
so I'm
good
playing
driver.
like him. I'm being a very good driver and I'm using the speed and power. I put on stickers whenever I can, so I get extra horsepower.
Paint your car red, it adds extra power.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Wait, you came all the way here with that? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay, but here's the thing: we have to go to the other side of the map now.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to
drag
get.
it.
I have to get going anyway, but that truck is amazing. I will say that Ford F-750 is probably one of the best trucks in the game. It is just, and that was with the stock engine. You brought that over here. I'm impressed.
So, how are you guys doing?
Refueling before we leave. Oh,
Wait.
I might want
Oh,
to
you did- you did,
detach in case.
I could use a bit of the rescue.
I mean, you might as well just leave that here because when we do the mission,
It'll respawn in your garage.
Oh, well, okay.
oh, it will. Will it?
It will respawn in his garage in his storage.
Well, that's handy.
That's
Well-
how MP worked since the beginning.
Oh.
Usually.
All
Pretty
right.
sure at the
Anybody-
beginning
So you guys
it
want to
made
pull
it.
around for a goodbye look?
Yeah, I'll do that when,
Where are you, Mr.
I'm
Michael?
able to.
He's flipped.
In a pond.
Mr. Micah,
Yeah,
what happened?
I'm on my way.
You're like I'm flipping, rolling.
Thank you.
Well, I hate to call it, but I do need to go to pick my wifey up. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this series of episodes. I think we've got probably 2 here. As we continue our hardcore mode Scout. Everyone having fun out there in Streamland? It looks like it. We've had about 30 to 40 viewers the whole time, so I think people are having fun. And so we will catch you guys next time. I think I'm going to leave the front of the Jeep for a little while like that. I do want to get it fixed, but I'm not going to do it yet because that's expensive. So here they come.
Wait. I have an idea.
What's that? Matt's going to pull the...
It's my trailer now.
All right, I got to go, guys. I got to get my wife.
Detach from the trailer before
Have
he
fun,
quits,
everybody. No, I got to go. I have to
Or
go.
else it might bug and he might lose the trailer entirely.
Alrighty.
Have a good night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Mm-hmm.